Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be counting my dreadlocks. Comment down below how many you think I have right now. And yes, I call these dreadlocks. I explained in my last video, just so you guys know. I've been growing my hair for about 1.5 years and I've had my locks in for 13 months. So just a little bit over a year. But when I started my locks, my hair was only about 2 inches long, which made me make really large sections. To be honest, I'm really stoked on how everything turned out, and I didn't want that. So 9 months into the locking process, I literally tripled the amount of my locks by separating them. Some of them I split into 2s, and others I split into 4.
We're gonna turn these 2 dreadlocks right here into 8 dreadlocks, and it's crazy because it's just 2 dreadlocks, but the sections are really big and they have to be broken down to make it look right. This is the before, and this is what it's looking like afterward. Turned it into 8 dreadlocks, and you guys can see like this is what was hidden in there.
And I was actually able to split some into 5. And I'm making this video because I got so many requests for me to do a dread count on myself. Now the last time I counted my dreadlocks was literally 4 years ago. So today we're gonna be, this is actually around the time that I started dating my wife. We only counted 60, and the last time I counted my dreadlocks I had 73, so that just goes to show what Congos will do. How many Congos do you think there was in there in total? So I only had 60 dreadlocks with the high top fade, but the first time I counted I had 73. Let's get into this. For all of newcomers, I do have high top dreads. Where's that? 30. I remember these 2, but I forgot this one, so I'm about to recount in the video, and then I'll put the number right here. Now, of course, this is my first set of locks. I have no idea where I got the number 73 from. It was actually a total count of 71 the first time, then it went to 60. The amount dropped because I got Congos, and a Congo is just when 2 or more dreadlocks combine at the roots. All of my hair at the base has been connecting. This was birth, washing my hair 3 times. See that? But back then I literally only had a fraction of how many locks I have now. Now, of course, that was my first set of locks, and this is a completely different set, and I have a full head. It's not a high top fade, but I am really curious to figure out how many locks I actually have. So many people have asked the question on when is the Dreadlocks locking gel gonna come back in stock, and we actually just restocked it right now. So you guys can pick this up on dreadlocks.com. A link is down below, but we have a limited stock, so if you want it, get it now. We sold out quick on our last 2 restocks, so make sure to get it now. A lot of people are asking what's in here. On dreadlocks.com is a full description on what is actually in here. It is a completely vegan product, and all the directions on how to use it properly is right here, and you really only have to use a little bit because it is a maximum hold locking gel. And this is an 8-ounce tub, and since you're only going to be using a little bit, this is going to last you a really long time. There is literally only 10 ingredients to make up this product. It's very natural and it works amazing. This is the only thing I use to twist my hair. All right, let's start counting. I'm gonna be using a little bit of hair ties. I have 3. I also have 1 up in my hair already. And I'm just gonna use these if necessary to hold back hair while I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. I really hope I have as many as I say that I do. I always say that I have around 200. I'm really hoping that I do. I'm almost done with the top and I'm only at 47, so I'm not sure if I am gonna have that many, but I think I'm gonna have close to that. 48, 49, 50 right there. And I'm not even done with the top yet. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So right now I'm at 60. This is the amount that I had when I had a high top fade right here. I'm still not complete with the top yet. I believe I do have more on the back because the ones on the back are the ones that I actually separated into 4s. The ones on top I separated into 2, so there has to be more on the back. So all this right here on the back and the sides is what I didn't have on my first set of locks. Oh, this is a Congo. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. This is how many I had when I initially started with my first set of locks. So now everything beyond this point is more than what I originally had on my first set of locks. How's that pineapple right there? I'll consider that the top. Dang, how much did I have up there? 71? Oh, that's 71, right? So that's, almost forgot. 2, 3, 34, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. This is probably my favorite dreadlock right here. You see that? It just looks really good. And I'm sure everyone out there has a favorite lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I feel like I'm going to have close to 200. It's just cool to know that I have 100 locks. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 12, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 21, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140. So right here, this is 140. I might actually just have around 150. 41, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 49, 150. Oh, do I have exactly 150? I do. Guys, I have exactly 150 dreadlocks. That's awesome. All right, that took a little bit longer than expected, but we made it through. I just realized throughout this entire video, my eyes were extremely red. Let me tell you guys exactly why. Hey Alexa, tell alarm.com to run wake up scene.
Sure, executing your wake up scene.
If we come out here to my car, you can see, you can barely even see it. You guys aren't gonna believe me. Oh, there we go. That's all pollen. So with there being so much pollen in the air or just kind of floating around, it's been really activating allergies. But I just wanted to explain that really quickly. On another note, I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys have been showing me on the last few videos, or I'd say the last 10 videos. Honestly, on all the videos that I've ever posted on this channel, I want to thank you guys so much. I really wouldn't be able to do this without any of you guys. Anytime I gain more success, I'm always reminded of my past. And realistically, I think that's a good thing because I'm always reminded of where I came from and how hard I worked in order to get to where I'm at. When I first ever originally started making YouTube videos, I had no idea that you can get paid for this. And all I really wanted to do is just continue to grow and get my channel out there. And then obviously I found out that I can actually make money from doing this. And a quick story on how this all worked out. I used to work at Chipotle and I also used to work at Chick-fil-A. I would literally work my shift and then go home, which would take me an hour to get to work and an hour to get back from work. So by the time I got home, the sun was already going down and I had to film a video because I really wanted to be successful on YouTube. So I'd spend the rest of my day actually filming a video and then I'd go to sleep around maybe 11 or 12. And I would wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning and then edit that video and then publish that video that day. I used to do this every single day. And that just goes to show that putting the time and effort in to see what actually works for you really works. I tried so many different things on this channel to really see what I would be good at. And I feel that YouTube is really a place to find out what you're good at and find out what people like to watch and combining that into one main thing and sticking with it. And I've told you guys this with dreadlocks, and I think the same thing goes as far as being successful is you have to have patience. Patience doesn't mean sitting around doing nothing and waiting for something to come. Patience is sticking with it until something happens. And once you start to see the success happening, you take that little piece and expand on it. I feel like with me at around 400,000 subscribers, this is still just a very small piece and I'm still mastering what I'm doing. And I have this whole outro to say thank you. Thank you so much for all your support and it really means a lot to me. So yeah, I just want to take time out of this video to say that. And also to explain why my eyes are so red. My wife was literally looking out the back window and probably seen me over here crouching down like, what is he doing? Seeing this video of when I first started my locks blows my mind on how well my locks are turning out. When I first twisted my hair, I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out and I wasn't even sure if I was going to stay committed to it because with the 3C hair type, I wasn't sure if it was going to lock up. And that's why I make these videos, so that I can try these things out so I can prove to you guys that it is possible. And of course, there was many loops that I had to jump through. And one of the biggest ones was having to make the decision to separate my locks to make them as skinny as I wanted them to be. When you want something done, it's best to make that adjustment and move forward with it immediately. Because if you don't, it'll become harder in the future. And I learned that simple lesson just from getting dreadlocks. And I hope this video encourages you guys, and if you made it all the way to the end, I truly do thank you for all of your support. And if I've helped you out in any way, please leave a comment down below letting me know how I've helped you. All of your comments mean so much to me and they help me to keep making these videos.
a little bit on my finger, boom, working it from the root all the way to the tip. And I'm okay with using a little bit more product since my hair is a little shorter, because if your hair is longer and more mature, then it could just be kind of tedious trying to get out all that locking gel when you go into actually washing it out. You don't want to have to run into buildup.